Howdy, howdy, you all. Hope you're enjoying this beautiful day. Now, allergy season, so I do apologize for my head sound has stopped up. But here we go. This is kind of the second part of the Temu series of the small coasters. Now, in that other video, I did a cow, or I got a cow mode. And that thing was so super thin that it ripped. Oh no. But that very well could have been because of user error. Maybe I wasn't careful enough with it, or just didn't have enough knowledge to use it. I don't know. But here we are. We're going to go ahead and try these different coaster modes because they are also thin. Now, I have seen other resin artists actually paint into a coaster or into a resin mold with mica powder. But because the words are raised in the mode itself, I'm not going to do that because I tried and I made a mess. I'll be honest. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour a full color, one color of into the resin mold at first, and then I'm going to go back after it's cured and do like acrylic paint, fill in the words, and let it dry, and then kind of wipe off or remove the excess. And I'll show you that at the end. Now those little trinkets, that little mode, what I do with those is I put them in other modes as kind of to highlight maybe the picture or the centerpiece or something of that nature. Like I said, I'm learning all the ins and outs of resin and just experimenting, you know. And so that's why I made a bunch of those little modes there. Now at this point in the process, I haven't actually learned to measure the correct amount of resin for the molds that I had laid out. I have since then used that water trick where you put the water into the mold. Actually, you put the water into a measuring cup to see how much it is, and then you put the water into the mold and, you know, kind of subtract the difference. But at this point, I haven't learned that little trick, so I was kind of guesstimating. And as you will see, I guesstimated wrong. I had too much resin, so I had to put up some more molds there just to make sure I didn't, you know, waste any resin. Now, those Temu Coaster molds, the rose and black molds there, they are too thin. If I was to do this again, I would definitely put more resin in it. I had read or heard someone say only put, you know, like 10 millimeters or something really ridiculously small that did not fit those molds. So that's what I was going off of, and I was way incorrect. But here we go. I'm trying to remove some of the bubbles, and now you'll notice that I put stickers on the back of those coaster molds, and again you'll see, you know, they're way too thin for that, but you can see the sticker on the other side. Now I was very frustrated, and that's kind of why it took a while, to be honest, for me to even post it. But it's, you know, beginner mistakes, you know, live and learn.
A few moments later.
And I wish I had not have done that. If I was to do that in the future, I'm going to do like a thicker mold where you cannot see the sticker on one side to the other. As is now, those you can, unfortunately. But, you know, like I said, it's a learning process. And I will show you better pictures of those whenever, when it first comes out of the mold without the paint. And then see how you see that sticker through it. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not happy with that at all. But I will know for next time. And that little round thing that I have everything on, it's actually a leveling table. I use that a lot to kind of make sure all the resin's level. But there we go. There's all the creations. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave me some comments. Have a good one.